Now, here is the truth about, or well, here is the truth no one wants to admit. Most market updates are mind-numbingly boring and completely forgettable. Agents post numbers, they post charts, they post trends, but they don't explain what any of that means. So their audience tunes out, scroll past, or worse, follows someone else who can make it make sense. So today, I'm going to show you how to flip that script. We are turning dry data into direct messages, market reports into marketing magnets, and boring MLS stats into buyer and seller hand raisers. Hey, my name is Saeed Mohsen, founder of Boss Agents Academy, where we help real estate professionals just like you attract clients consistently using personal branding, automation, and content that actually converts, and not just content that checks a box on your weekly checklist. If you ever felt like you want to sound smart but not robotic, you don't know how to talk about the market without losing people, you have posted market stats before and heard crickets, or you are trying to stay relevant but your updates just feel flat, this episode is just for you because market updates can make you the go to expert, but only if you stop reporting and start relating. So let's start with why these posts flop. The problem is they are numbers with no story, they are data with no direction. They speak to the industry but not to the consumer. For example, the average days on market in blah 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 city is now 23 compared to 17 last month. Cool, but what does that mean for a buyer? What does that mean for a seller? For someone sitting on the fence? People don't hire statistics, people hire interpreters. Your job is not to post numbers. Your job is to answer the question, what should I do with this information? So here is the simple structure we use inside Boss Agents Academy to turn every market update into a lead magnet. Number one, start with a human hook. No graphs, no jargon, no data dump. Start with something that sounds like a conversation, and I'll give you some examples. If you are wondering whether now is a good time to buy or sell, here is what I would tell my best friend. Or, the market shifted again this month, and here is what that actually means for you. Or, I just broke down this month's number for a seller thinking about listing, and what I found might surprise you. Number two, highlight the shift. Pick 1 to 2 numbers maximum that show a change. Don't list 10 numbers, 10 statistics. Focus on what moved and why it matters. Example, last month we had 104 active listings, and this month 62. That's a 40% drop, and that's why buyers are getting into bidding wars again. Data becomes interesting when you connect it to a behavior. Number three, relate it to their situation. Don't just post numbers, translate it for people. What does this mean for someone trying to buy under 500,000? What does this mean for someone who bought in 2022 and is thinking about moving? What does this mean for an investor looking for a cash flow? You create trust by becoming the bridge between the stat and the strategy. And number four, end with a simple call to action, not a pitch, not a schedule a call now. Send me, give me a call or text me if you're thinking about buying or selling. Instead, try some of these examples. If you want me to break this down for your neighborhood, just direct message me your zip code. Or if you are thinking about selling but unsure if now is the right time, just reply sell and I will give you an honest take. Or if you want to see what your home would sell for in this market, I got a 2-minute tool I can send you for you to figure that out. Make it feel personal and not pushy. So let me give you an example of one of our boss agents, Ryan. He hated talking about numbers. He felt stiff, unsure, and worried about sounding salesy, so we gave him a new structure. He created a content when he got started, thinking of waiting for spring to sell. You might want to rethink that. Inventory in Boston just dropped 27% since December, which means sellers right now are getting multiple offers with less competition. If you want me to break down for your zip code what that looks like, just DM me your zip code and I'll send it to you. That one post got 4 DMs and 2 turned into seller consultation. And not because he posted the data, but because he posted direction. And here is what to do for you if you want to start this week. Step one, pick one key statistic about your market. Is the inventory up or down? Any price, are the price flat or shifting? Are days on market climbing or dropping? Just pick one and that's it for your market update. Step two, add the why it matters layer. Ask yourself, what does this mean for the average buyer or seller in the market? Then say it like you would say it to a friend. Step three, choose a call to action. For example, DM me keyword, one a zip code breakdown, send me the zip code. Or I got a 60-second explainer. If you want it, send me a message, right? Step four, post it as a reel, post it as a carousel, post it, send it out as an email. Don't just post it one time and forget about it, right? Turn it into a story, repurpose it into an email, mention it in your buyer consultation. If you have been following me for a while, you would probably pay attention how I'm turning this video by itself into a live. You're watching me live right now, and then later you will watch it on my YouTube channel. Later you're going to watch it as a reel. Later you're going to watch it as a story. So you don't have to keep recreating content. You have to repurpose. You are not creating content, you are creating conversations. So we are not in the content creation business. So you have to have a process and a system where you're repurposing content that generates conversation. Now imagine this, your market updates don't get ignored, they spark curiosity for your audience. People direct message you asking for advice. They say, I love how you explain things. Can I pick your brain real quick? You become the agent who makes the market make sense. And when people feel clarity, they feel confidence and they choose you. If you want my market magnet content kit with plug and play templates for market update reels, captions, and call to actions, drop the word magnet in the comments and I'll send it to you. Because when you stop sounding like every other agent and start speaking like the advisor your audience is craving, that's when leads show up. So let's turn your insight into income, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.